Hey everybody, really stressing out about climate change this morning like I do constantly for the past several decades. Out here to just give a really obvious message. Our food does not come from Walmart. It doesn't come from Stop and Shop. It doesn't come from, insert large supermarket chain wherever you live. It doesn't come from big box stores. It doesn't come from Bayer Monsanto. It doesn't come from Dow Chemical. It doesn't come from the artificial fertilizers, herbicides, and pesticides that some prepper channels are actually worried about having shortages of. It's a good thing that those things are short, because our food actually comes from healthy, diverse ecosystems with lots of insects and soil microbes and mycelium, which basically fungus, but mushrooms. Our food comes from the systems that have been in place on this planet for millions and millions and millions of years. And not from chemical corporations that have sprung up after the end of World War II. That is not where our species' food has ever fucking come from until very recently. And only one of these systems is sustainable on this planet, and only one of them is going to provide food for us in the future. And whichever system you're fighting for right now is going to be the one that we get. So if you are fighting for a system that is built on corporate capitalism and its basic rape and destruction and obliteration of nature and the systems that sustain life on this planet, then you're fighting for extinction. There's no other way to put it more bluntly right now, and I kind of have to, because for some reason people aren't getting it. Prepper videos are still complaining about systems that need to go, and they're complaining about how they're having shortages, and they're complaining about how brittle and unsustainable they are, but they're not using those words because they're not getting it. They're just complaining that the system is not working right now, because it is never going to work. That time was short, and it is up. The ecological damage that's been done to the planet, irreparable damage, is just more than anything can take right now. And the sooner these systems of going out to Costco and buying baby formula when you don't really need it, because you can produce milk, those systems, they're gonna go really quickly, and they need to, for anything on this planet to survive, because the way that we're living and expecting to continue living, some of us, for some reason, is in direct conflict with nature. And we can't be in direct conflict with nature. We can't lose these bumblebees here, these native bees, or we're gone. It isn't the honeybees that are even having an extinction issue right now. It's the hundreds or even thousands of native bees that are here, that are pollinators, and wasps, and all sorts of insects that have been wiped out by chemical contamination from the pesticides and herbicides that some preppers think we need to grow our food. This is insanity, people. You're destroying the actual systems that grow your food and thinking that you need to do this to grow food. It doesn't make any logical sense. So, pick a system, people, because the one you fight for is the one we're going to end up with, and only one of those systems can feed us.